What's going on, guys? It's your boy Two Toast, aka Sean, and today I got my second video coming for you guys. My first video I uploaded just a few minutes ago. I was just talking about some of the reasonings as to why I decided to start a YouTube channel and post the content that I'm posting. Anyways, if you guys want to hear about that, you guys can go check out that video. But on this video, we are going to be talking about some smoking advice for you guys. And I've been smoking for about 4 going on 5 years now. So not like a super impressive amount of time. I have been smoking since I've been 15. So yeah, I've definitely picked up quite a few things along the way. Today is going to be all about what to do if you guys get too high. If you guys just feel the world crashing down onto you and not quite sure what to do. Everything's just too much. Just can't handle it. I'm going to give you guys a couple tips and tricks that might be able to help you out with that situation. Now, first things first is, you guys probably heard this everywhere, your friends, other YouTube videos maybe. You never want to think to yourself that you are too high. It's a mental game at this point. And you never want to think to yourself that, like, I'm in danger, I'm in trouble, or something like that, or I'm not able to compose my thoughts or control my actions or anything like that. You can't think like that. You gotta think to yourself like, oh yeah, I'm really fucking high, but I can handle this. Because in all reality, you are always gonna be okay. The worst thing that's gonna happen to you is you might pass out for a little bit. You wake up, you're fine. I have thrown up from weed a couple times. One time it was because I had bronchitis, and the other time I was just coughing so hard that I threw up. The other worst thing that's gonna happen besides passing out would be throwing up. And it's a pretty rare occasion. I've never met someone who regularly fucking throws up from smoking too much weed or something. First tip, never think to yourself that you're too high. You can always get through it. Never be worried, you're always gonna be okay. Second tip is gonna be another really common one, which is gonna be eat something. I can't say this works 100% of the time, but about 60%, more than that, probably like 75% of the time, eating something will help. I recommend anything with like substance, carbs, something that's a little more fatty even. I found that those help sober you up the most. Those types of foods. Moving on to number 3. Kapow! Number 3, it's gonna be showering. Or even taking a bath. I don't know why it helps exactly. I don't know the science behind it, but it does. Usually. Same thing with the eating thing. Not gonna work 100% of the time, but especially if you combine the two, nice fusion of a shower and a buffet or something, you'll be good. This is for like new smokers. If you're smoking for like the first couple times, I recommend that you don't smoke alone or don't smoke with someone else who hasn't smoked weed at all before, because it definitely helps to have someone that's a little more experienced during that situation, as long as you know them kind of well. If you don't know them at all, it can get a little awkward, not gonna lie. But if you know a good friend, he's been smoking for a while, I recommend, if it's one of your first time smoking, going ahead and smoking with that person. It's just a good idea in my opinion. But yeah, I guess that would be my 4th tip, would be to smoke with a little bit more experienced of a person. Or even just around people who you're comfortable with in general is the best bet. Not even someone who's necessarily more experienced, just someone you're really comfortable around and be in a cozy environment. Another thing you can do is, if you really had to, if you were too stoned and you absolutely needed to get sober and eating and showering hasn't worked for you, something, you could always try working out. Working out will definitely sober you up quicker. Make sure you're drinking enough fluids, water and stuff like that. don't want to be dehydrated. One tip of the day: it's recommended that you don't smoke weed on an empty stomach. Don't smoke it on an empty stomach and then eat like a little snack or something. Like if you're gonna smoke weed on an empty stomach and you're gonna eat, you have to actually eat. Cause man, I've been in some situations where my blood sugar is like spiked drastically and dropped so bad I've almost passed out and sitting on a public bench before because of that. I did pass out at the house like a week ago because of that. So best to avoid that situation at all possible. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down in the description. Tell me about any times that maybe you've been absolutely just absolutely fucking stoned out of your mind, fucking on another planet in another cosmos type shit, and I'd love to hear about that. Anyway guys, till the next one, peace.